On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
She wasn't even my wife, dog.
Okay, Rosie.
She was my girlfriend.
That is
You understand?
that's different.
Now,
that's
hold on.
different.
Not different.
Now,
Yes, it
Kayla,
is.
I'll let you go.
You're being
Kayla, I'll let
deployed.
you
You're
go,
leaving.
bro.
No,
Let me
take fight for our country.
Kayla,
What are
I'll
you
let
talking
you
about?
go.
Even if the military.
So let me finish. Bro, I ain't doing this shit with you today. Let me finish. What I'm telling you is, if you want to become a wife, right?
Thank you, Anton.
If you want to become a wife, these are some of the things that you might want to start doing early to show that. I didn't have to ask her to do this. She was doing this, which confirmed already in my head, nigga, you finna be my wife.
So
Nigga,
Anton, what
be
about
my
the
wife.
girls that's been doing this for years, still not wives?
They may have picked wrong.
The
Oh,
determination.
now they pick wrong.
The determination for whether or not I was gonna marry my wife had nothing to do with whether or not she did the dishes.
I just
or
said
she
I had
fucking
already made
cooked.
that
Thank you.
decision.
Watch this. Using your example, right? Using your example, right? You say you bring her there, he bust her down and send her away, right?
Yes.
So how the fuck can she wash clothes or do
Is she
anything if
gone?
she ain't even down?
Because you missing it, right? A chick that come over your crib, right?
He make a good point, nigga. Like she don't live with him.
Wait, he's thinking about his point. Hold on.
Before I ever married Rita, right? I'm gonna just take myself out of it. I'm not even gonna do it. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Because then you're gonna say it's anecdotal evidence. But I think that y'all giving it up too fast. Y'all doing too much too fast. Y'all doing too much too fast. Real talk.
The men or the women?
You're gonna say boo, and that's cool because I respect your gangster. I respect you being a player, right? The chicks is doing too much too soon.
Yep.
Listen.
The
A
competition.
guy knows within months whether or not he want to marry you. He know if you the one, or he already slotted you as a bust down or a chick that he taking serious.
Ask my wife. Hey.
He already know. You don't have to try to convince him. It's already made up in his mind, and chances are you know too.
But Anton, the point is, bust downs ain't even in your house to cook, clean, or do.
Yes, these dudes got bust downs in their
Yes,
crib.
they are.
Listen. But if they in the house, that's not really a bust down. I don't think y'all know what a bust down is. A bust down, and now you're in my expert.
You're right. I can see.
Yeah.
I can see. You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
Hey, we're not
Yield,
talking-
You the king.
Yield.
You the king. I can see.
Clearly.
No, what I'm saying, like, I know a dude might could be finessing a chick, right? But every female that ever came to my house and she stayed there, it's just natural for them to they would just start rearranging shit.
I've seen this in person.
And doing that. And
I've seen this in real life.
And guess what? When I go to her house and I see her grass need cut, or I see something out of place, or I hear the damn smoke alarm going off, and then she ain't got no ladder, I'm doing, man, it's natural. And we trying to derail it from men would do what men designed to do, and women will. And then coming up, we see the separation. We see the boys in our family will do all the lifting, the dirty work. The women in the house, they cooking, they preparing meals, they doing this, they more helping their mom. So we see this. So now the whole YouTube talking point where they saying that, oh, I'm not doing no wifely duties. You're being a fucking woman. That's what you really, that's why they terrorists. Because you telling them not to be women. That's what you're really doing. That's why I said Anton dangerous.
No, but I agree with logic because that's how we were raised though. The cooking, the cleaning, we're feeding our men first. We're calling my brother to come clean the oil or whatever. So if we're raised like that, why should we submit that down or say, oh no, I'm gonna give a man 50% if that's how I was raised?
A lot of y'all ain't raised like that though.
Why should I do that?
A lot of y'all not raised like
question, how does a man, why should I tell my brother, hey, make sure, if she's 50% submissive, you should marry her. How do I know she's going to be 100% submissive? If she can even cook, if she can clean, like why would you go into a marriage like that if she's only showing you like 10% of that?
So I don't think it's that she's showing you 10%. I think that The difference is the obligation and the priority. When you are a wife, he is your number one priority. Everything in your life will more so revolve around him. When you're single and you're dating someone, that's just not what it is.
So when
That's
you're
just-
dating,
not
dating
there.
as wait.
So you'll do certain things
no,
when I'm
I
at your
disagree.
house.
If
When
I'm-
I'm at your house, I may do things
check.
when I'm over there.
No.
But I'm not your wife, so I'm not coming over there to do stuff when I live somewhere else. That doesn't even make sense.
But I think
My-
there's
hey,
a. But
hey, let me
there's a-
speak
there's
on
a-
this
Doesn't
real
make
quick.
sense. You're not going to his house at night to
But
do
if-
his dishes.
So-
You're
No,
not
but
doing
if-
that.
So
if
when my
I'm
You're going
wife-
to do
over there,
them
hold on.
whenever you're over
Hold on,
there.
if I'm
Yo.
over my
And if
man's
you're not over
hold
there,
on.
One mic.
then you're not going to do them.
No, but if I'm
So-
over my man's house and there's dishes in the sink, I'm cleaning it. If
Right,
there-
when
if
you're
there-
there.
Yeah, but
But if you're not his wife, then you're not there all the time.
Okay, so hold
And
on.
that's
let me,
what a lot of these
let me-
chicks
give me-
got fucked up. You
let me
should not
respond
be
to
living
that.
with a nigga that's not your husband.
But that's
Okay.
what we're talking about. We're
Can
talking
I
about wifely duties.
Right.
So if I'm cleaning dishes, that's a
No, 'cause I'm
wifely
about to
duty.
speak.
That's what y'all are saying, which is
But
not.
washing dishes isn't a wifely duty. That's
That's
an
what
adult
we're
duty.
saying.
We ate. The
Wait,
dishes
that's-
are dirty. They need to be
Kayla,
clean.
that's what we're saying, sweetheart. I don't know. We're getting confused.
What I'm saying is that when you're a wife, you are obligated to do certain things.
A lot of wives aren't cooking and cleaning.
Every wife,
there's a lot of
what
people not
their
doing that.
duties is whatever their husband needs them to be. If their husband doesn't need them to cook, who the fuck are you to say that that's need to be their duty? Whatever the husband needs, that's the duties. You don't
The
get to make them.
determination
Yeah,
for
but-
He
Hold on.
makes them.
No,
You
no,
don't get to make
Question:
them.
we're talking about should women do wifely duties before becoming a wife? That's what we're talking about.
So again, my whole point is that you show some, like Courtney was saying, you show him a portion of that. But you obviously don't give 100% to someone that hasn't given you a motherfucking ring.
So
Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't say a
Yeah, she
portion
didn't say
now. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
Nah.
that was one of these.
Courtney.
What I
So what
said-
is it?
what I
Tell me
said-
how.
I never-
That was Anton.
Tell
I
me
had
what
to
you're
remember.
supposed to
Courtney.
be doing
I
when
said-
when the man
I
has not
said-
given you a ring. What are you
I
If
what are you
you,
supposed
if
to be
you hold
doing?
it down for
I
a second, I'll
said-
tell you,
I
right?
said
Because I'm going to
there's
tell you
levels.
what my wife did when she was my girlfriend. She would come to my house and do these things. When it came time for me to deploy and do some shit like that and I had to leave, she was handling shit for me. She wasn't even my wife, dog.
Okay, Rosie.
She was my girlfriend.
That is
You understand?
that's different.
Now,
that's
hold on.
That's not different.
Now,
Yes, it
Kayla, I
is.
let you go.
Even-
You're being
Kayla, I let
deployed.
you
You're
go,
leaving
bro.
to go
Let me
fight for our
military
country.
out
What are
of
you
Kayla, I
talking
let you
about?
go.
Even if the military.
So let me finish. Bro, I ain't doing this shit with you today. Let me finish. What I'm telling you is, if you want to become a wife, right? If you want
Thank you, Anton.
If you want to become a wife, these are some of the things that you might want to start doing early to show that. I didn't have to ask her to do
Right.
this. She was doing this, which confirmed already in my head, nigga, you finna be my wife.
So Anton,
Nigga, you
Anton,
finna
what
be my
about the
wife.
girls that's been doing this for years, still not wives?
The-
The,
They may have
determ-
picked
the,
wrong.
the
Nigga.
Oh, and
determination.
now they pick wrong.
The determination for whether or not I was gonna marry my wife had nothing to do with whether or not she did the dishes.
I just
or
said
she
I had
fucked
already
the
made
cook.
that
Thank you.
decision.